Cyberpunk 2077 is a great game. I said it. I do not care what the game community is saying about it. If it's anything, the gaming community is very toxic. It's mostly just toxic nerds who are entitled, who feel entitled to what they're being given. And if it's anything, you know, there's a lot of these people saying that you're not going to get anything perfect, all that nonsense. But then they instantly go back on that shit when they, come together as a game community, wanting the perfect game and all that. See, I knew the risk that I would take when I bought Cyberpunk, and even with all those bugs, I still enjoyed it. But one thing about it, after I finished the game and encountered numerous bugs, one thing about it, I felt like I played an incomplete game. And by incomplete, I felt like there should have been more, but there wasn't. Like, you playing through a game, you could easily tell that a lot of things were cut away from the bugs and glitches. Like, I really had fun in the game, but I hate that I didn't have more with it. And, you know, you also get on Twitter. They dropped the Edge Runner update not long ago, and the game community, they're going crazy saying, "Oh, so we're supposed to forget this game's awful launch," all that nonsense. They are trying everything they can to have something against the game just so they can, get their little likes and shit. That's all they're looking for. They're just looking for attention. They're just trying to find something to be mad about when they know damn well they're not mad. Here's the thing, like, there's always trends. And what I mean by this is like people will do anything they can to get likes. And that's what they want. That's what motivates them to keep hating Cyberpunk. And I say this because like the game, I haven't really encountered any bugs since that one update that got rid of most of them. I haven't really encountered any bugs. It felt great. And when you play through the game, you're going to have nothing but fun. But like, as soon as you get on social media and all that, that's all these guys are going to talk about. They're just going to keep bringing up the launch. Like, okay, we get it. You holding a grudge against the game because of the launch, because you're so entitled that you're trying to remember everything that the developer said. And, these are the same guys who get cheated on and gets right back with the person. These are the same guys who gets lied to by their friends and say it's perfectly fine. And so with this, because of this, like, they hold this, differently when it comes to Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is a great game. I said it. My channel mostly consists of me not following stupid ass trends. I speak whatever is on my mind, I speak it. Whether I like it, don't like it. I do not care about fanboys or anything in that matter coming after me because in the end, I'm not a fucking robot. I am a free thinking individual. And this is me saying that Cyberpunk is a great game. I don't care about, people bitching about the launch and all that, whatever. Then, they also still trying to find every way they can to, actually say the game is bad. But like, there were a lot of bad games that were considered good that I didn't speak on. Games like Star Wars Fallen Order or, Outer Worlds. See, Fallen Order, they said that this is the best Star Wars game we got in a long time. Then when I played that shit was fucking mediocre. And same with Outer Worlds. See, the Outer Worlds is not a good game. It's only being overrated like that just to spite Bethesda. Because Bethesda came out with Fallout 76, which is similar to Cyberpunk. Not gameplay wise, but launch wise. And again, there's the game community again trying to hold Bethesda to, trying to crucify Bethesda. But as soon as Elder Scrolls 6 drops, they're going to act like they never said anything like that. Whatever. See, I am not entitled. I'm willing to work with some things. Whatever. I mean, of course, like I'm not going to get. I'm everything I get is not going to be perfect. I always take that into account. But like, if I know it's going to be fixed one day or something like that, then I'll give it a shot. Whatever. But this is all I'm saying. Buy and play the game because you want to. Do not listen to what those other fuckers are saying. Do it because you want to. If you can't do it because of them, then you're just no better than them. Now, unless you actually just don't want to buy it because of personal preference, I understand that a lot more. But besides that, make your own choice. That's what I'm saying. Me making my own choice when I bought the game, I enjoyed it a lot. But again, I wanted more. So, as of right now, waiting on this Found Liberty update, if that's the name of it. But besides that, I enjoyed the game a lot. Now, if anybody plans on, actually buying the game, then I would say actually wait until that first DLC drops so you can have a lot more to do. But besides that, the game is great. That's all I have to say.